I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.
Hi and welcome back to my YouTube. In this vlog I'm just filming a makeup look, a casual everyday makeup look. Just putting on my Primark diamond earring. These are faded but I like them and they're inexpensive, so they're just like these cute little diamond ones. They came as a free pack, so not an ad or anything, but just thought I'd put you on if you want some cheap go-to earrings. Then Primark have some nice ones. I do like wearing real gold, like 9 carats, 18 carat gold and all of that, but sometimes I lose my jewellery and all the rest of it. Some has been stolen, but anywho, let's crack on. I'm gonna start. Well, I've already prepped my skin. I washed, moisturised and put sunscreen. If you're apprehensive to wear sunscreen, it's good to keep the sun rays that damage and cause pigmentation and whatever. Anywho, firstly, I'm going to go in with my concealer. Looking for my concealer. So I'm not sure where my top one is. I'll use my Primark one since we're talking about Primark. This is one of their foundation contour sticks. So I sometimes use this as concealer because I don't wear foundation really. So I'm gonna go in and just use it here. I go like that, and then a bit there. This shade is Cool Sand, and now my beauty blender. I'm one of those beauty blender girlies. This like it starts off well and then it starts slipping. Mine's already moist. I'm going to blend this out, obviously. So I've still got a bit of a cold and I'm trying to be productive. However, some days my motivation is very minimal and for the fact of colds drain me. So I'm trying. I tend to find it a bit of a struggle, not gonna lie, when I've got a cold and oh my gosh, things have to get done. This is meant to keep my hair out my face, although it don't really stay on properly. I don't know. Does anyone else have that problem with these bands where they like to slip? Hopefully it stays on for the remaining of this video. Like even now, my nose is running and I'm trying to not let it bother me because it's just a little cold and I want to be strong and not complain. So that is that. From autumn transitioning into winter has been a bit of a nice time, I can't lie. I've been doing some productive things, although when I walked into the door the other day my emotions got the better of me and I got very angry with like the door and it being very crowded in the shopping centre. I sort of like flipped out, but I have a sore forehead like there, my eye. There's a massive cocoa like bump thing and to paint my bar I should get some tissue at hand. If my nose starts running, hopefully it won't. I do hope to re-up on some new foundation, not new foundation only, but just like makeup overall. I want to try the Dior palette and some of the Chanel, maybe the NARS. That's been on my wish list for some time. So hopefully, oh also Kylie, her selection is something I'd like to try out. Oh, and Fenty, I'd like to try out the Fenty range. I love some Riri. I have tried their lip gloss, although I'd like to try their skincare range, maybe their hair care range. not so much the hair care range, but I have sensitive scalp and some products make my scalp really itch, especially if it's like perfumed. Right, also where I've been wearing gloves, I've not had my nails done. My natural nails are growing, so that's a good thing. I keep them clean. To go to the grocery store today. Oh, it's taking longer to blend. I feel like when I put sunscreen, sometimes it takes longer to blend. Probably the formula. Right, that is that. Now, just regular schmegular. I've got mine from Poundland. It's a pressed powder in the shade Honey Beige Free. And what brush? I use one of my Real Technique ones. I'm going with one of my Real Technique brushes. I also feel like I've got to get some more brushes, some upgraded ones. Even though these are good, although the bristles are probably a bit used. And I'm looking forward to Christmas, like, for the fact of the music's nostalgia and, like, the traditions remind me of a kid, like being little when I used to, like, do choir at school, and I really used to enjoy that. And the songs are very nostalgic, just makes you want to get all merry and jolly. Oh, every time I move this moves. I don't know if it fits me, but now I'm going to brush with it, contour, add a bit of warmth. So, I use my Road. This is bright coral. My jumper's a maroony. So I have Sleepy Girl. It's like, I normally do my eyebrows and I was meant to put my lashes and I haven't, so hence this step by step is different than my regular, to be fair. Bit of blush. Is this blush? Yeah, blush. Blush the push. Blush the push. It is a pocket blush. I'm going to add this one similar, I think my jumper, my pearl in it. This is called Freckle, and I'm going to just add it a bit to my nose as like contour there. That one's a bit darker. And Freckle, should I add some to my forehead? Just a bit there, maybe here and here. It's a bit like that. Now, use a different brush. This I'm going to use for my cheeks and this for my nose. So I have, for the most part, my Christmas decor. Some from last year, some from the year before, some that I've accumulated over some years. And I'd like to get some stockings and maybe a few more baubles. I saw some the other day while I was like browsing and there were some nice ones. Like, I'm having a cabin, like, forest theme today. I mean, not today, this year. So I'm hoping to get some green, like forest green decor. My head's vibrating as I do this, so my pen was moving a bit. Some of these wispy parts are like in the way. My OCD is like rushing, trying to get things done, and like not trying to put too much pressure on like the task getting done, just trying to keep on schedule. I managed to like do some Pilates yesterday, and I hadn't for a few days, maybe even a week or two. So I felt like even more stiff. I really like the way Pilates helps with like my agility and stuff. So I like the way this is like warmth into my skin a bit. Sometimes when I put concealer I'm too washed out, but sometimes I don't really like putting bronzer. But I like the... So I'm going to do my eyebrows with one of these beauty store $1.99 pencils. I think they're $1.99. So just I start on the bottom of my eyebrow. Sometimes I brush them through, so I feel like I should do that today. My head's all over the place. I feel like I've got a cold. My head's a bit hazy and I'm being a bit forgetful, so let that dry. Should I use my fan? I go in with my fan. I've got a battery one, but I feel like I'm just use this one. It's like with a propeller. So cute. I used to play with this with my hat. Cute. It's got bubbles on the handle. I think I got it from Poundland. It's really cute. Nice little stocking filler. To be fair. I'm not sure what I'll get in my cats for stocking fillers. Maybe some snacks. They're really craving, and where it's like cold, they're really enjoying their food. So that's all to be dry now. I'm using this like chestnutty brown, well, it's more like a woody brown, and just going under. There's some concerts also like coming up around December that I might go to with like some friends or something. Stay tuned. My vlog. I like classic sort of music and like pop, some country, some R&B, like a bit of house, drum and bass, some good vibes music, a bit of dancehall as well, like a bit of everything really, to be fair. They look quite filled now. I'm gonna brush them out. I've got a spoolie to hand. Oh, I've got a dust around here. It's kind of looking dusty. Here's my spoolie one. I'm not sure. Let me try find that. I found this spoolie. I didn't want to take too much time looking, so this was the first one I saw. And just brush up. Some of the pencil will also blend, as well as the eyebrow hair. That's the main thing. So it looks like that. If I had a setting gel, it would set. Now I'm going to pencil the top of my eye lid. Just there. My lashes are hot water. Water, is it water? Liquid eyeliner. Sometimes it's nice when it smudges a bit, it gives that smoky eye look. Just like over throughout the day. Then I feel like my nose is running. think I need to get a tissue in a minute. I've got to set my face first so I don't smudge. Right, so that is that. And then lastly, I'm going to do my lashes. I'll do them now or off camera. Let me do them now. Where did I put them? Use one of these. So I have some thick ones today. Midweek. I don't know how valid that is. Just brush them out a bit. Right, I've got them in my hand, so might as well just go for it. Put the glue. Put them up here for a minute. Another thing with cats is like keeping on top of dusting and things like that because it accumulates more like frequently. So keeping on top of that is like something to bear in mind. Whoa. That's what I'm talking about. Right. I want to keep it on because some of my flyaways tend to hold up. Just take it off now. It's literally like giving distraction. I like how it looks though. But if it keeps falling like that. Now let's do, see like these bits. Also, I'm thinking my hair has got to get redone at some point. And I went a bit darker throughout autumn. However, I prefer light. But I get indecisive because sometimes I like dark too. We'll see. I'm probably likely to go blonde, but sure. Like, let's get the lashes on. I feel like hair talks are very debatable. It can be controversial too. Oh, I've got the wrong lashes. This is not like symmetrical. At this point, that one's stuck on, so I'm using this because to take it off and get another pair isn't my vibe right now. This goes to show that sometimes when you're doing your makeup, things happen. It's pretty much a lot of stuff really, or other, just in general. And I don't think it's that noticeable that it's not symmetrical, that'll do. And that is that. I've done everything. Smooth that a bit. Hair done, makeup done, lips. That was one of the steps. Right, I'm going to get some lip tint. This is a Primark one. Should I use a Primark one or one of the other ones? Got some from KKW. It's a bit too light. This look. Maybe the brown. KKW. What shade was this? 707. So I'm gonna go in with that. In here. Here's. I've also got the lip tint. So stay tuned to see me doing a makeup look with the lip tint. Right, should I go in with some gloss? Let's add a bit of gloss. What was I saying? Yeah, the peel off lip tints, one of them ones. I'm going to do a video with that too. other part filmed. I'm trying to find it. What about this one? Beauty Treats. It's a jojoba oil one. Let's put that there. And that colour. Oh, it's very gold. That's a lot. Look at this metallic. I think it looks nice with the brown. So that is that. Got cat hair on me. Don't mind the clothes, I've got to pack away. So this is the final look. Hope that you liked this video. Like, comment and subscribe if you did. Comment maybe whatever videos you want me to see, you want me to film.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about.